The worldview that I had that grounds Western educational systems was not satisfying. It wasn't doing the work that it needed to do. The center is about bringing together these different perspectives to tackle a problem. How do you create the conditions that are necessary for people to collaborate together, to think together, to work together?
I think problems like the climate crisis, the polycrisis that we're in require transdisciplinary approaches, and centres such as these can bring researchers from across disciplines to work together to be able to tackle these problems from a collective and collaborative approach.
It's about bringing the Indigenous science and the Western science together to help country and the world and the planet.
Universities are foreign spaces for Aboriginal people. We're helping the researchers understand their roles and responsibilities around engagement and participation and how they do that.
We have been employed by the centre to be your cultural advisors, going out in the community, talking with the elders that know country and know those particular areas within country, and actually building that trust and bond.
When you work in a cultural space, we have gender separation, so male-female kind of thinking, ideas, engagement, social etiquette, protocols. That's what our culture's like.
So we have a big responsibility as well. All the elders looking at myself and Barbara and going, you're responsible for the information that we give to you in the centre. And we need to make sure that what we do with that information is the right protocol from an Aboriginal perspective, and to build that trust more than anything. Make it clear for them that this is the reason why we're here. It's about Mother Earth, it's about helping country.
As a person with Indigenous heritage, working with Indigenous knowledge holders and experts really keeps me accountable to my job as an artist and a cultural worker, in that any conversation about the Australian landscape, the environment, ecology, the climate crisis is a conversation about country.
One of the principles of cultural humility is to listen, to put aside your own beliefs, and to be prepared to be more open to another way of thinking. And not just another way of thinking, another way of being. I think that's really fundamental to our centre.
The opportunity to work with traditional owners and Aboriginal knowledge holders has been invaluable in my research. Their knowledge and their willingness to share their knowledge about country provides you with an insight into the work that you're doing that previously just wasn't there.
We want to have a voice in our environment. We want to have a voice in our education. We want a voice in our knowledge sharing.
Which is so important for all of us, because we all live on the one planet.
When we think about Indigenous worldviews really see and they are with the world in an interrelated, interconnected way. And that is aligned with what the centre is trying to do, is we're trying to reconnect people, place, and planet.